Hi. Chad, I would like to show you that we do live in a society. Here, a thought-provoking thought exercise. If tournaments are open deckless, why don't we cyborg game 1? 118 likes. A very keen observation, unveiling something that maybe points at a greater mystery. 52 likes. Another thought-provoking poll. 4 likes. No, please don't do that. No, sacrifice cancel at the beginning of the next end step. 284 likes. We do live in a society. Do I like open deckless? I don't have. They have upsides, they have downsides. I don't have very strong feelings either way. I'm fine playing in tournaments with open deck lists. Now I understand why I played Free Piotr in the Sofia tournament, because it was a Piotr Nir tournament. Actually, it wasn't. It's just the most common male name in Poland. That's why you played against Free Piotr's. Although, I think there was probably only 3 Piotr's in the tournament in general. Oh, mirror. If I had to guess, it was me, Piotr Szyński qualified for the PT 2. There's Piotr Viktorzak, who was once sent a package of an MH box and other stuff, and then they accidentally sent it to me. I've been playing the first game without sideboard reward check, building and deck place for the core decks. Sure. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't, I'm just like, it's just thought provoking, as I said. Six mana, I am storming. Caught in the water. Cavalier and Kiora. Solid. It was just more of a statement that we do live in a society. But it will be interesting to play a tournament where you sideboard in game 1.
He's a phenomenal control player.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not good. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 mana for Carnold. Thank you, Icy Wolf Jeden, for your subscription. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would need a land drop if I destroy Wolfalo Haven. Why not have a tournament where losers of the matchups has to get their ankles cut by dark energy discs? No, not the dark energy, no. We can't do too much with Carnold now. You could grab Portal to Phyrexia, and I don't know if that's a good strat. The next thing I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. So you can play the Portal to Phyrexia. I just don't know if that's making them sacrifice 3 elves. Well, I think Thrall plus Karen is doing play. Well, no shit, bro. Like, you freaking genius, but I mean, the alternative is not to play Karn. Hold him. Like, I played the Troll for sure, and I could hold the Troll, and the next turn I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana, so Karn can grab a 6-drop. I mean, I don't have Nykthos, so it's possible they don't pop off. They do play Storm the Festival. I could also Needle Kyora. How come End the Festivities is not played in Pioneer? It sees minor sideboard play, but... There is a decent amount of 1 toughness creatures, though, that's true. I mean, what we could do is we could Karn, grab Portal to Phyrexia and kill this. Let's actually do that. That way they can't flashback. And we can maybe try to win with Portal to Phyrexia. Where is it? Here. Yeah, my opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 mana, so they need to make a land up to flashback the storm, so it's not free. You know, it's a bit bad, but I don't know. Also, I need to attack the, like, to attack the Karn, they need to attack with something besides just the Cavalier, so that's okay. I don't think you can get a Stonebrain here because we don't have anything else, and if we just Stonebrain, you're gonna probably lose to the Storm Festival attackers. Chad, do you think that if there were judges at the tournament where Yugi and Kaiba played, what was the name of that arc? Battle Island? No, Tournament Island? Island Tournament? Do you think Kaiba would be disqualified? Battle City? No, Battle City was after. Before Battle City. Duelist Kingdom, yeah. Do you think that if there were judges in the Duelist Kingdom tournament, they would disqualify Kaiba for threatening suicide if he loses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Timing Sphere got me good. No. Mokuba and the bodyguards were the judges in the Duelist Kingdom. In the Battle City. In the Duelist Kingdom, there were no judges. Is it against the rules? Well, Magic the Gathering it is. I assume. Actually, I'm not super sure. But yeah, I assume it is. Cityscape Leveler. It's a pretty good card, bros. Kill the troll of all things. Which I don't know if I agree with, but... Well, let's say if they were run by Magic the Gathering judges, Would they punish a person for threatening suicide if they lose? Granted, if you know they would punish a person for that, you might think that it would push them into a worse mental state than they already are. 8 mana. Damn, we had a power stone, we could have used the power stone to play the portal. Damn, stupid me. Obviously, I am kidding as they had a Carnold. Serious answer is that we need to call authorities first, and if it's possible, separate the individual. It's probably not a common situation, but definitely a tough one to deal with. This should win on the play. Elf. I would like to draw a Cavalier. Or Nyctas and Storm. Guess we lose. Threatening opponent generally falls under unsporting conduct. I assume threatening of your own suicide would be included there. It certainly creates a feeling of being harassed or threatened, exactly. So there was just no one to disqualify Kaiba for his behavior. Can I draw a Storm? No, I can't. Imagine playing Lovestruck Beast. Oh shit. What's up, the ceiling? Good one. Pegasus was technically murdering people to revive his dead wife, though. True. I mean, Lovestruck Beast isn't too bad when it cycles. It's pretty okay then. No jebać takie granie, no. Sam sobie mogę grać te elfy, nie? Fajnie, fajnie, zajebiście. Did you know there was an actual StarCraft tournament on a mystery island with no coverage and rampant cheating? Basically inspired that season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sounds made up. Probably happened. FIFA World Cup 2020. There's a World Cup? What is he saying? Kim. No, it was an actual event. There is no coverage. There is coverage that came out after the fact. Hey, you said no coverage. And now you're saying there was coverage? Make up your mind. I should have tapped the other forest. Half the Korean team is named Kim. That's a joke. Okay, that's pretty funny. Kim. What else is Korean? Kim Chi. Interesting. Astronaut in the ocean with us. Good one. Nice game, nice format, by the way. Out of context football. What did he find here? Just like me for Real, true, yeah. I mean, that's like normal behavior, so it's fine, but just wonder what was there. Maybe he had some nuts here. You think he has a pocket in the underwear? Yeah. I mean, don't you? How is Poland doing in this soccer event? What soccer? I don't know. Actually, I'd pay no attention to that. To sports ball, not all. Like, it would be actually plausible for me not to know it is happening. No Lewandowski fan, Mr. Kani. Who's Lewandowski? Always tough to know what to keep from a hand like this. If I draw my lens, it's obviously gonna be... Oh, snap. Don't believe you don't know him. No, I don't know him. Kaneki would inspire you to play mono green today. I haven't played mono green with the bro cards in the sideboard. So I wanted to play with Woodcaller Automaton, Portal to Phyrexia, Haywire Might, and Cityscape Leveler. What's your favorite sport, Kani? Magic? No Stone Brain? Stone Brain 2, yeah. It's actually 5 cards from the set in the sideboard. That's a lot. Sport of Magic Copium, yeah. Absolutely sport, bros. How sportaceous of you. To watch me engage in the sport. Alright, I have to tell you, I actually pulled your leg, bros. I actually know of Lewandowski. But I don't know him, I never met him. Nor do I know much more besides the fact that he plays sports ball. It's kind of about the extent of what I know. I know he plays sports ball and he plays sports ball well. Everybody's playing mono white now. I don't know about everybody. My last opponent played mono green, so your statement seems to be a little bit misguided. Do I like watching the Olympics? No, I don't. Do you really not have a favorite sport? No, I just don't watch sports. I was never like a sport person, and I was like even less of a sports fan. So like I don't know, I just find them not interesting to watch. Looking at my sideboards, do I perform any physical activity? Well, I walk. I have a bike and I bike to my LGS to play in Moderns. I bought it specifically to perform a little bit, well, to get there easily, but also to perform a little bit more physical activity. And I enjoy hiking a little bit. Although I don't do that often, but I plan on doing it a little bit more often. I was going to go on a hiking trip actually now, but it got like way colder than anticipated, so gonna go spring instead. Do I own a 3 cycle? No, just a B cycle. But sports I don't like much because I never... let's say I was not the greatest sportsman at school. So I was like never a big fan of playing them. But also they just didn't interest me. I think this is a mulligan. Yeah, it has to be a mulligan. Looks better. Have I ever decided to hike up Machu Picchu? Not quite. Well, I do enjoy watching competitions when I like know what is up, right? So I enjoy watching people play Magic the Gathering for prizes. That is definitely enjoyable for me. Chiseled Man, yeah, Chiseled Man is a good reason. Can Pioneer handle Snapcaster Mage now that it's not modern played? Probably would be fine, yeah. Stop different elves, can get declaration and stone on the elves. Though they have declaration, they probably declare the troll. Do you think WotC should turn Pioneer into pure modern? Good question. I mean, it would be kinda, you know. Then they would like what? Then they would make what? Like mini Pioneer? And then they would turn it into Pioneer pure? You know. I would not ban Inverter and I would let formats be formats. Different cards available in them, etc. Niganjo. Should just bring block construct and have preset blocks. Sure, why not? Good draw. The MTG of Vanguard Avatars and Pioneer, that's a great idea. Could attack them for 8, but I think blocking sounds better. They remove this guy. Uwe Qatar. You say Enganjo on Thrones, they probably don't really have Qatar, but I wonder if a little bit if they will keep their paper focus on Pioneer or will they force Standard the next season? Well, it's been announced that the next PT is Standard. So yeah, I don't know if that's forcing Standard for you. When their scenes are more of a joke. I mean, why is it a joke? They just way to, you know, to make standard matter, you need standard tournament. Simple. They make a standard tournament. It's gonna be a painful progression at first, I guess, but because you know, as is, people don't want to run tournaments in this format. They don't want to play in this format, so then if you make it RCQs in that format, they're smaller or they don't fire, so people make the Pioneer ones instead. But I don't know, it feels to me, even if I like never enjoyed Standard super much personally, it kind of feels weird to me for Standard not to exist, because it in a way does feel important to exist. Maybe it's wrong though, maybe it's not important. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you die to Brave. If not, Modern and Pioneer are different enough because of Modern Horizons that I'm happy playing. Like alternate between those two formats. It is kinda awkward that like the legitimacy of the new sets is kinda like that's not really my problem, it's like more of a Wizard's problem, but this feels off that the sets are printed for almost nobody. Like they sell still, so they're printed right to people for people to buy, but it's kinda more in your face that most of the cards are useless. Just weird. Why attack with this? Maybe they're running out of good design space. No, it's nobody's running out of good design space. Double Ganja. They already used one, so they don't have double Ganja. Also, it's not like double Ganja makes this attack make sense. Actually. Nissa Vital Force to top of my deck. Very good attack, bro. Very good attack. Perfectly played. Well played. Well freaking played, bro. Are the lands colorless too from Nissa? They are. Canister wins. Well, yeah, I mean, not surprised. Magic the Gathering War Crimes deck. XVII. XIVII was good. Wait, what? Why is he playing? Was it 4 mana Sol Ring? They say 1 mana 1, bro. Why is the weapon a War Crime? I guess the joke is that Skitrix poisons. Those like poisonous war weapons, war crime. Haha. Good one, bro. And then the rest of the cards were normal cards for the deck, so. Oi, 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 Multi 5, I see. Oh, Multi 5, yeah. Put back card, yeah, I keep. Oh no, they have a recruitment officer. In 3 turns, they're going to activate its activate ability and nothing is gonna happen. The game is not going to be influenced in a meaningful way. By rule, every EDH deck needs to include 5 of the worst cards ever printed. Why? My point's 1-3, by the way. They're fighting out for the 2-3 score with humans. And they might get there. Powerful land drop. I Lotus Petal out a old growth troll. Effectively. They have made Luminarch Aspirant Destructible instead of Recruitment Officer, which is good to me, good for me. Because I will happily trade for the Recruitment Officer with the troll now. And then we draw Storm the Festival. Or we off of Nissen to Cavaliers of Thorns. Cavalier of Thorns. Singular. Brave the Elements, sure. I assume they might have another one. This Mega Death, but instead it's Mega Dick. Thank you for the raid, Andrea. This actually saves me from another Brave. No, it doesn't. Because... it doesn't. Because I have 6 power for 1 blocker. So if they cast a Brave on the last turn, what are the chances they have another one? Right now. Snap. Enjoy your 50 play points, opponent. We won a game. How much getting 4 new cards from Bro in the current sideboard improves the deck, chat? How much do you think it does that? I lost a mirror round 1. 1%. I think so, yeah. I think it is like 1%, but it's like minimal. Because it only improves 1 card in your deck. And not even that meaningfully. Yes, combo decks 7%. Combo decks as such, like for example, what? My cat is sleeping, standing but sleeping. That's so funny. Oh, he woke up. But yeah, I guess in some matchups, Stonebrain makes a big difference. But like overall, I think it makes a minimal difference. How do I feel about Lotus yesterday? Do I like it? I like Lotus, yeah. I think it's a base deck. I'll be playing it more.
Control player.
If Train A leaves London for Manchester at 9:22 a.m. and Train B leaves Newcastle for Liverpool at 7:47 p.m., and they both travel at 135 kilometers per hour, how do you pick up chicks?
You just pick. Four mana. I have videos with the Lotus Field deck. I played it yesterday, so the VOD is on my YouTube from yesterday, but I have not uploaded it on Twitch, but I have not uploaded it to YouTube yet. They played this. They did go this. It's not super likely they have more lands in hand, but there is a chance they wanted to curve 1, into 3. If they play Brutal Castar on the Troll, that's too devastating for me. Come to the Lotus side. Well, I will be playing more of that deck. Yeah, I think it's a good deck. I guess Stormring as Ignis also matters. True. You look good in your new Twitter profile picture, Mr. Streamer. Thanks. I thought so too, so I put it on. I activate Ledger Shader on the picture very strongly. Let's get more elves, more mana. So we can flashback the storm on the next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and we have Nixus that taps for +5, 12. Somebody took that picture from hiding. Actually, I did not. Ask or get asked for that, but it was a nice picture and they sent to me on Twitter, so I was like, yeah, thanks. Oi, oi, oi. Broski. So they Braves. They might have Brave again, but both should be fine. Because both can block after Brave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Yeah, that works. Cityscape Leveler would work too, I guess. If I hadn't played a Caryatid. Maybe that would be better. Although both is good too. P is stored in the balls, in the balls. P is stored in the balls, in the balls. Is it true? Is P stored in the balls? No, it is stored in the bladder, which is below your stomach. Oh, wow. Damn, that's insane. Damn, it doesn't let me subscribe for the last couple months, nor with credit card or PayPal. Damn, that's really sad. Maybe you should contact Twitch support, I think. Because I actually can't help you with that. Why don't they animate Mutavault? Well, why would they animate Mutavault? Brave the Element says, white creatures you control gets X, Y, Z. Mutavault becomes a 2/2 creature without colors. So it doesn't help. They would just jump attack into a troll. Oh lol. Whoa, can't wait to see my favorite streamer playing Modern now that Sofia Prep is over. Can't wait. I'll play Modern tomorrow. Actually, no, tomorrow I'll play the Standard Challenge. I'm sorry, broskis, but such is life. Explain the sense of live streamer I need. No sense. Oh shit. Just miss lethal. No, I did not miss lethal. I just deliberately decided not to lethal. Although, I can't say I missed lethal if I'm deterministically winning this game. I don't know what was the lethal. Let me think. We could have gotten a portal to Phyrexia, which would be lethal. As in unrecoverable. That was better than casting the storm. Lethal was 6. So I guess you could grab a creature, animate Sky Sovereign, and attack for +10. Okay, well that was a lethal. Just attackers.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Well, it was definitely real this time, but... Nielsen 333. Against humans, I can't keep. Against humans, I can keep. Latura PK, thank you for the sub. It seems like you actually succeeded in performing a subscription. Very nice. Portable Hall. Great card, bro. Where we did last game to Aspirant plus Brave. Aspirant plus Brave, it seems like true. In that case, good thing they didn't have it. Would need to be a third Brave, but certainly was a possibility. This is inconvenient. But I don't have the third land. But you can't play the elf man. Wait, so was actually playing the elf better than the Wolflohaven last turn because of that? Because if with the elf we could go Tab Nictus elf. Yeah, that would actually be better. Streamer, what did you think of the Sophia Avian? How did it compare to previous non-legacy PTs? I don't know if it compared to a PT. But rather to the... I would compare it to the Brussels event I got second with Inverter. And it compared decently. Like there was... It was a good event. It was good to play and the tournament was run relatively smoothly. There were judges, the procedures were okay. There were side events, there were like the vendors selling cards, just like all the things that typically are there. It was a large Italian style PTQ with better prizes. Sure, bro. I mean, it's not really a PT, right? Because it's not there is a PT. The PT is a step above that tournament. But it was like an enjoyable GP level event. Or the regional PT level event. I like that. Siedem, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well... Alright, let's just play the Cavalier and let it happen. I should be able. Got a Kiora, good. Tap Nictus. Two Cardinals doesn't help. Cardinal, then if you get a Nictus of the Cavalier, then it's gonna be good. to win. Otherwise, we can get both. I was meant to draw first, but I didn't. But yeah, if we get 5, 6, 7, so we can't quite chain veil. Could gain 4 life. Oh yeah, Nick doesn't stab, that's true. Because of that ally. If we gain 4 life, then we should also be okay. Veil. Thank you for your comment. Very insightful. I get the chain veil, and then what do I do? Like give me exact steps that you perform to get there. I think if we get Peasant Cauldron and get back Karen Kiora, then shouldn't be able to lose. If we go Sky Sovereign, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's 10 damage if they go like Cathar land activate. Yeah, I think it's okay. We can play a Boseiju at this point. Loitant. Does Loitant and Brave do it? 4, 8, 11. It actually does it perfectly. Okay, so he can die. Ah. Unlucky. If by unlucky we would mean actually unlucky. So if we got any boat, then it would have been better against that line. I think. So maybe boat was a better line. Portable Hall is so cringe. And the mono white gamers will never pass an opportunity to sideboard the card in. Just always need to do that. What? Not to drop? Explain yourself. GG. I have 20 life. I said it seemed better than a Savannah Alliance here. Sure, that doesn't make it not cringe. I mean, it's probably common that, like, the way the mono white deck is structured, it's probably common that Portable Hall is better than a Savannah Alliance postboard. But it's kind of the issue I think I have. The mono white deck feels to me like too free drop focused, and like you see games like this, Map and Mist, they turn to play, they just never in the game because of that. Yeah, my point is that mono white is cringe, yeah. Could use Brave. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So I probably don't really want to attack with the Cavalier because I could have Brave to Brave protect 2 creatures. Maybe I could have used the second Kiora to make the singular lair lethal, so force a charm block or that, but I guess Moonrage Brood is now red, so it doesn't get Brave, the Elemented. Good hits. Oh yeah, it stopped. Nice Talia, bro. So good. Like, actually, don't cap good. We draw 2. How much worse would mono green be if Kiora wouldn't draw, but instead put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control? My guess is significantly. Should end up the Cavalier. I bought my Christmas presents yet. No, I buy them on 23rd of December, frantically. Actually, not true, because this year Kasia decided to like buy stuff for family early. And she was like, yeah, I will like, we're gonna gift things together. I'm like, yeah. So, not very active participant in that TBH, but. Poi has a gancio. Yeah, container for a gancio. I have 2. Oops, misstacked. Emotional. Psychological too. Oh, I'm hacking comboing. Oh, I'm hacking grabbing a chain veil. If I can find it. Here it is. We won, bros. Impressive. Do you keep this? I don't. So if you keep this, you're alone. And sad. Kurwa, no. Okay, let's keep this. I put back the 5. Kurde, no. Do this. I guess we need a storm. Should have mental illness. Whenever Garruk Harbinger deals combat damage to a player or a planeswalker, look at that many cards from the top of your deck. You may reveal a creature card or a Garruk planeswalker. Okay, only Garruk planeswalker. Do you think they play any Garruks? Doritos, small time we all know Takis is the child. What's Takis? I like Doritos. Czy Takis są w Polsce? Chipsy Takis znajduje się w dość dużym opakowaniu, a jedna paczka zawiera solidne 280 gram chipsów. Ogniste kukurydziane chipsy Takis w końcu dostępne są w Polsce. W amerykańskim sklepie słodyczowo. So not really. Takis Blue Heat, that looks gross. This is how they look. They're actually blue. Carrier has arrived, by the way. Ooh, Nissa Vital Force. Good choice. It seems like they revealed no Garruk Planeswalkers. They're very good, like a better version of Hot Cheetos. Bros, I'm going to order Hot Cheetos now. Koksu 5 gram, odwieleć sam w krainę zapomnienia. W głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan. Powiedzie biała mewa, węgorz. Krainę zapomnienia. Shit hand I keep. Testuje niebieski makaron z chipsami z USA. Mukbang plus przepis. Aga testuje. Agnieszka Grzelak Wok. But did she use Takis or it's just blue food coloring? Oh, she has the Takis. But they're green. Just Takis dust. Well, you said they're gonna be more blue, they're green. Bro. You lied to me or you were misinformed. Or something else happened and I don't know, they're old and they... They're green here too, bro. They're not more blue than on the packaging. They're less blue in practice. Niktas? Yeah, you got Jabate at youngest station. The average Thanksgiving meal is 4500 calories, roughly 200% the daily caloric intake for an adult. Sure. Sounds made up, but also it's probably true, which is kind of spooky. I think I want Kiora. Well, everyone eats double on holidays. Do we? I don't think I eat double, but maybe I eat more. Cena narty do dealera, nie w Alpy. Nic nie psiknę. Cavalier? No, should have taken the troll. Bros, the mirror is such a bad matchup. But blue food being spicy, it's kinda feels wrong. Like, you don't often eat blue food. There's no blue food naturally. Too much. But when there is, like, I guess blueberries are kinda blue in a way. But they're not spicy at all. So it feels wrong. I once ate 10 McDonald's. How was it? Will you be indulging in some Takis when you go to Philadelphia? If I remember, I'll buy them. Blue chip is pretty spicy. I believe it is pretty spicy. It's just kind of weird for a chip to be spicy and blue at the same time, right? Normally, like spicy things. You know, the peppers are, the more red they are, I guess not always, but you associate spiciness with red. W krainę zapomnienia w głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan. Bo wiedzie biały węgorz. Alright, open. I'll concede out of courtesy. Time to 1-4 with mono green. We went 0-2, 0-2 in the mirror. Seems like an impossible matchup to win. Phoebe was right. Mono green is the hardest deck to play. When did he say that? I need to correct him. Which Pioneer deck is harder to play at a very high level? Anecdotal, but the USRC, a good player borrowed Phoenix for me with 0 games of Prevent got 32. Well, so it's a good player or not? Harder to succeed with mono green. Yeah. What's the difference between Paladin and succeed with? Well, that means that mono green fucking sucks, bros. That's all I have to say. Like to pause like this. What the heck, Polo? Oh bože, Prey Piercer. Oh snap. So it's red aggro. So I could go turn 2 Wolf Haven, turn 3 Karn, turn 4 Cavalier. That works through shocks. So no point in mulling, I think. Seem to draw one land. You miss him explaining mono green is harder. Okay, I'm coming back. What did Polo play at his RC, or did it happen yet? What's the explanation? I think mono green is harder. Pink things is just magic and you can draw on fundamentals you know from other decks to play it, whereas Monogen has a lot of things that are very specific to Monogen that you need to have specifically practiced with. I don't know. Wait, time spent, proficiency, Karen the Great Creator, Miss Phoenix stuff. I mean, most of the turns you don't do anything. I don't know, Apollo. Bro, it's so hard to use Karn, it's so tough. Bro, what do I get? No. Let's see, played green while Lifekin. He shouldn't talk about what's harder to play. Why? I don't know in what way does that take the ability from him. Oh, that's a new card. Haste Prowess, 1 mana, 1/2. Well, it's pretty good. I haven't seen people play that before. Solid effect. Okay, we drew a land so we can... Bros, next turn, prepare. It's gonna be super hard. 2 mono green in a league. Is it good time to heroic? Maybe. I wanted to play a league with heroic, but then I played too much as I like multi 5 and died to other aggro decks. But yeah, next turn is gonna be super tough. So you will need to help me with my current decision. Let's play some rogues. I mean, actually, I will not be playing any leagues after this league today, because the title of the stream says short stream and it's not a lie. But I was saying that I will skip tomorrow. I will actually not skip tomorrow. I will be streaming the standard super showcase. Maybe there's an aggro deck to play in standard. Kinda would like to play an aggro deck. What changed? My plans changed. I was going to spend Saturday with Kasia, but then said I will be spending most of today with Kasia instead of playing. That's what changed. I don't know what to play in standard though, because I don't know if it's even possible for that. Do they do that for us? Not really. Like, I mean, playing the standard showcase is not on the top of my priorities, so I did it because it was convenient for her too. Grixis Anvil. Grixis Anvil, probably mid-range deck with Anvil. And then the Iconoclast. Chandra Dress to kill, okay. I mean, they did just print Monastery Swiftspear, so you could play Monastery Swiftspear in standard. Isn't that something? We can try building a mono-red aggro deck after this league. Super quickly. There is the Thundering Kaiju. This card wasn't too bad. Tried it already? Well, I'm going to have a better list than you, dude. And that's it. Konoklas plus New Sahili. New Sahili sounds nice, yeah. On the other hand, people play a 1/4 wall that then kills you really hard in Rafin, which is probably a bit of a problem. But there is Swiss with as Kumano faces Kakazan. Damn, that sounds insanely nice. Sounds like a good aggro. Like, you have 8 grade 1 drops in a red aggro. And then there is like a Savannah Lions, which is a shitty 1 drop, but you can play it. Obliterating Bolt, Phoenix Chick, yeah. Obliterating Bolt is maybe playable too. Damn, bros, I'm excited. I don't know, man. This mono green deck seems super hard to play. Yeah, it was pretty hard. It's pretty hard, bros, but we managed. Can we build mono raid on stream today? Yeah. We can, as I said, we can build it before we finish. This Chandra is in the format too. Is that a good card? Maybe in the sideboard. But I guess Graveyard Trespasser is also a card. I don't know that people play it, but probably don't have Baron. And if everybody plays midrange, then you don't have anybody to attack. I don't know, Monred seems like a deck that scoops to an Iconoclast hard. Why? You just shock it. It's like nonsensical comment. Oh bro, your deck dies to Young Pyromancer, like how are you gonna beat it? I don't know, I just play Goblin Chainwheeler and kill all of your guys. Can play Bonecrusher Giant in standard? That's insane, too. What do I think about 5-color creativity now? I don't, for the most part. I haven't played with creativity, and I paid not much mind to it, unfortunately, so I can't really tell you. I think we're gonna Storm. No, Cavalier is good, too. Cavalier is good enough. If we hit Nectas, we can Storm. Cavalier offers me like enough blocking. And we can high roll more with it. Format standard. Colors red. Search. I have a living end guide in my Discord. It is from July, so it's maybe not the freshest, but I mean the general comments in it should still stand. 2/1, Flameless Bolt, Kumano, Swift Spear, Chick, Rabbit Battery, Play with Fire. Strangle. This for the sideboard. Adversary. Infantry? Depends. This guy, I never played this. It was pretty bad though. Kami's Flare, just like Searing Blaze, nice. Lightning Strike. No Epicure. Well, Epicure seems like a shit one drop. Reckless Impulse. If you have low curve. Obliterating Bolt. Thermal Alchemist. Chandrella. I mean, I'm just opening cards that are like possible. I'm not gonna, you know, haven't built it yet. Did not use Chandra. Fable. It's maybe sideboard go big plan hashtag. Felon seems good. Yeah, Felon seems acceptable. Any handsome rangers in the chat? Bro, same hacking comboing. Tough current decision coming. It's pretty tough, yeah. Tough decision made. Opponent's like, oh snap. Damn, Giant Cindermon. Trample players can't gain life. Do players gain life in this format? Spell costs 2 less to cast if it's night, then that's a nice card. If it's night, but it probably isn't. Stormseeker. The sack deck is all about gaining life. Not good. That's good if they do. So I guess we put the dinosaur in our sideboard. Well, showcases in midday, yeah. 2 red, kill Sheoldred. This, Rending Flame. Oh yeah, Sheoldred is a bit tough. I assure you, nobody read it this way. Why is no one using Storming Entity in Pioneer? Good question. It's not super bad because people play removal that it's like kinda bad against, but both Esper versions play Denix. Oh, Denix 2 free life linker, that is a bit tough. That is not super for me. Is there a manland? There is a manland, right? Misha something. Mishras. Oh, there's also the artifacts that I read. Mishras Fondue. It's like budget, giga budget Mutavault, but still a manland. Then I think rotated, right? Yeah, then rotated. I mean, synthesizer showed up in red cards, but also does not. It's not an aggro card, bro. I mean, Stormwing Entity. It might be worth trying. Kind of matches nicely against in the fail push format. Somebody suggested me suggested that to me. I shot the idea down. I was like, yeah, bro, doesn't seem too good to me. But maybe it does. Maybe it is good enough. It's kind of a tough proposition. Like if you play against Rakdos, I wouldn't be too unhappy to play Storming Entity. If I play against Mono Green, I don't care for it at all. It's really bad actually. Because a free mana threat. Four or five. That is sizable. Okay, let's draw land. Let's draw land. Okay, win. Congrats. Game 3. Phyrex and Dragon Engine, 3 mana 2 double strike. I mean, I would like a low curve aggro deck. You can have 16 1-drops. Should be extreme. Or maybe it's not. Wouldn't even play 3 drops. I mean, then the Mishra's Fondue is pretty bad in air deck too. I would enjoy a Forest over a Nyctas, but that does not seem possible. No, a Fable doesn't. Fable is not an aggro card either. I don't think you want that. Pioneer question mark. Yes. One for league? No, no, no. If we win this, it's a 2-free league. I mean, Dragon Engine just not a good card. No reason to play it. I don't even have it in consideration. What is red Uro? Ah, Squee. Yeah, Squee in the sideboard for grindy matchups. Can you play standard leagues right now? Is it possible, or do you get thrown into an endless sea of bots? In finding legit matches, they can be slow, but not too much. So how much do you wait? One, 2 minutes average, I'd say. Good. No, cheeks are better than lions. Could be. Infantry doesn't trigger of Kumano, that kind of sucks. They probably don't play infantry. Yeah, there is lightning strike too. Well, there is obliterating bolt for 4 toughness. Well, there is Rafine. Isn't that relevant? That seems like a relevant target. Seems like it's gonna be 1-4 league. Probably play lightning strike over Kami's flare then. Could play reckless impulse. We play low curve. Probably not super. Chandra dress to kill. I don't know if she main deck does much because every time I see Chandra in play, she doesn't do anything. It's a bit of a problem with Chandra, I think. Ooh, Monrage's slash. Rending flame. I wish this would go face. The more people also play that 3 mana red Anthem enchantment lately, although I'm not sure it's really playable. I don't know what card are we talking about, so hard for me to relate. Why do I have 4 life? Okay, I guess I died. Well, not quite dying to the Ramina Province, but we did go 1-4 in the league. Mono green best deck, hardest deck. You said 1 RR plus 1 damage from red and art sources. Mechanized warfare. I mean, it doesn't seem super good to me. Do you enjoy Pioneer the most? I don't know. Maybe it is okay. Maybe it's better than Chandra. Chandra actually doesn't. Chandra is kind of bad. Like it makes all the Phoenix chicks like more meaningful. It makes rehabilitating bolt kill Joldred. Any change? Well, there's new set, so new set potentially change. I mean, the warfare doesn't seem too bad. We have 61 drops. And like Kumano, DSA damage, Baron spells. What does the arena ladder look like? I don't know. I don't know. Any other utility lands in standard right now, or is it just Sokenzan and Mishra's Fondue and then Mountains? Well, 3 mana 2 double strike does not sound like impressive stats to me. This seems like a mono-red basic. Grixis mid-range, but the droplet is small. Yeah, maybe like the dragon will be a sideboard card, but probably I think other cards seem better sideboards. We come back in a minute. I view it on Goldfish. Seems to be the same tournament. Legendary random guys, okay. I mean, Joldred, a bit of a problem for my mono-red deck, I assume. This thing is weird. Grixis Sacrifice, splashing for this guy, Saheeli. Maybe it's okay cards. But you know, for mono red, seems like the biggest obstacle was Meathook Massacre too. There's probably many more obstacles. It seems okay. They have a super land, right? They actually have a decent mana. Fortified Beach, Secluded Courtyard. Damn. Darker Waste. Not even playing a full playset of a Darker Waste, damn. I guess the only blue card has this and this. It's mostly a mono white aggro deck. It also only has 8 1-drops. Soldier themed deck. Also a Thalia deck. Maybe like we actually want more warfares even. Thinking about it more, there's like lots of chip damage that does like get improved by this. So Kensan is standard legal indeed, yeah. Whenever enchant player casts a spell other than the first spell they cast each turn and copies a spell, deals 2 damage to them. Does it do anything against anybody? I don't know if it does anything about anybody. Why don't we play Reckless Impulse instead of the Stormseeker? It's a free haste for free. So you can minimize the curve and have mechanized warfare. You have 18 creatures plus the commandos, you have 22 creatures. 21 lands seems good enough. UBR. These free call decks must take a ton of pain from the lands, probably makes Monolith playable. They do, yeah. Like 4 Underground River Foam, Sulphur Springs. 2 Chivalry, right? Then there's 1 Shoulder in the deck. From like super threatening cards. Whoa, Ledger Shredder. I mean, they also have like plenty of 2-drops that block well and removal, so probably a bit sketchy, but my Nightclubber, not really. I play Rending something. I don't think Curse of Shaken Faith is good against anyone. Could play the like destroy all artifacts. The Cathars fell like leaves as Stovolar himself joined the fray. Damn. Stovolar guy is insane. This is a 4-3. Damn, solid bro. There's the spell with X that hates on colorful cards. I think Foundry is the only cool land. Torch Breath. Fable could be a sideboard card, yeah. Play Brotherhood's End as a sweeper for artifacts. Maybe there's some better way to shatter. Red standard text. Destroy artifact. I understand that upgrade is legal, but I'm wondering if a sweeper is not better, but probably upgrade is better. Is field worth playing? Field is not an aggro card. But yeah, the normal standard decks, they don't play too many basics. So upgrade better than race when you already have a million things? Yeah. Probably not. I mean, it might be. They have the Iconoclast still. Maybe playing 20 lands is okay too. But it's probably not. With Chicks, this seems like such a combination of Chicks. It's insane. So yeah, this is my recommended mono red deck list for tomorrow, bros, for this standard showcase challenge. Is it good? We don't know. Is it playable? Well, we don't know that either. You think that card is good? I don't know. Will I play it? Maybe. Somebody in the chat said that they played in mono reds. Who's they? We don't really know. How likely? I don't know. I'll have to think. Tokens and tokens are colorless, unfortunately. That's really sad. But boosts your burn spells. Maybe 4 is gonna be too many. 4 is probably gonna be too many. It's kind of a burn deck, just 20 damage. Yeah, I'll not play 4 copies of that. Alright, easy. Maybe one squee over one enchanty. Yeah, maybe. Well, it's all possible. Maybe play 4 drops. No, like impulse and play Thundering Raiju. Or something like that, but... Blue-red by Odanielakos. Hothy Jean Lear. The Fairy consider Fading Hope. Yeah, what does this deck do against mono-red? I guess they play free Brotherhood Sands. That's what they do. But all my creatures have haste. How good deal free to each creature can be? Sure, play your Curate, bro. Mono black mid-range, Evolved Sleeper, Knights of the Dusk Shadow. Good music in this channel feels weird. Bro. 10-minute timeout. Wait, I failed. No, 10-minute timeout. No music talk, just a remark. Well, by saying that it's like good meaning this channel feels weird, you're implying that normally it's bad. So that you are music talking. Is there any way to make Cemetery Gatekeeper playable to make Warfare better? I don't think a Gatekeeper seems like a thing I want to be doing. 3 damage to target human, you gain 3 life. Damn. Lightning Helix? That's too strong. Menace Lifelink? I mean, I can Lightning Strike it. Pay 3 life. Lightning Strikes. Oh, the sour times. Like a Grixis midrange like this. This is Jabberwocky's deck. Is it gonna be good against Mono Red? Maybe, but doesn't seem particularly great. And Jabberwocky is a player you could copy. The Flash Gorgeous. It's a bit spooky for Mono Red. There's a standard showcase tomorrow, and I build a shitty Mono Red deck, which I will play tomorrow with no testing possibly. So I'm just looking at decks and establishing if my deck does anything to their decks. For the Crown over Punk Busting Dixie Sack, it's so good. Is Crown the School Clump? Sounds okay. That said, thank you, brothers, for joining me. No, I meant bros, not brothers. Bros, because bros is non-gendered. Thank you, bros, for joining me on this stream today. And I will be returning tomorrow to compete in the showcase challenge of standard. Stay hydrated and remember to drink water.